Hello everyone and welcome to Tipsy, where we actually provide you with top predictions based on a lot of criterias. And you may actually wish to know how we actually get these predictions. Of course, we are now using our own best AI intelligent tool that actually analyzes matches based on a lot of criterias. After which we manually make these picks and go further to use third-party sites such as SofaScore and Bet Explorer to make sure that we check for the form of the team, the home and away performance of that team, as well as top scorers. And if these actually meet our need, then we actually come to share them with you. We can therefore say these predictions are over 90% accurate, and you can actually make your bet picks and analyze and include in your bet slip. Therefore, if you are new to this channel, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button for new post notifications and updates. So this is actually what we have for you today. Today, we actually have 10 plus matches to share with you, and you can as well check our handpicked 2 plus odds from the website link below this video description. Also, as a quick reminder, please make sure to edit these matches per your single need, and of course, also make sure to choose a maximum of 4 or 5 matches to include them per single slip so as to boost your winning chance by up till 100%. So in our today's episode, we are actually sharing with you the best home or away win predictions that you can actually make your bet picks, analyze them, and include in your bet slip. So the first match in our today's list is actually in the Iran Persian Gulf Pro League. It's a match between Sepahan Football Club playing versus Sanat Meskeman. If we look at the stands, we are going to see that Sepahan is the best, third in his league table, 14 matches played with 6 wins, 19 goals scored, and 9 conceded, as compared to his opponent in the 14th position that has played 14 with only 2 wins, 9 goals scored, and 14 conceded. If we look at the form, we are still going to see that Sepahan actually still have a better form, and of course, as compared to the opponent. If we scroll down and try to look at the performance rate of Sepahan, they are really much better as compared to Meskeman. And now, if we look at the head-to-head between these two, we cannot really rely on this head-to-head because it's really very far way back. And of course, based on our pick from the home table or from the performances and the table stands, we are actually going to go for Sepahan as a double chance, as one of the best pick here. Or maybe you might want to give it a straight win, but double chance is just the best choice actually for this match, or you can go for 1 DND. The second in our list, actually in the China Cup, is a match between Shanghai playing versus Chengdu Roncheng. And of course, this is actually a quarterfinal. And of course, Shanghai want to do everything to make sure that it actually win this match. So we are actually going for Shanghai as the lead here in this match. If we scroll down here, it's actually a cup, so we don't have a particular standings. But we can see this from the performance rate of Shanghai as compared to the opponent. But of course, based on our background check, we can actually tell you it's actually a quarterfinal, and Shanghai must do every possible best to make sure that it takes the lead in this game. The next in our list is still in the China Cup, is a match between Zhenjiang Professional playing versus Jian Xingzhou, and of course this is still a quarterfinal. Of course, the home team want to make sure that it beats the away team, or maybe you can give it a double chance for the home team. It's just the best pick. Now, if we look at the performances of these two teams right from the downward area, we are going to see that the home perform really great. It plays with great teams like Gansu City and Dylan Pro, and we are actually expecting the home team. We're actually expecting the fact that the home team actually must take this lead, or a double chance for the home team as the best pick. The next in our list is actually in the Egypt Premier League. It's a match between MP playing versus Al Ali. Here, of course, we are actually expecting double chance for the away team, having a better performance, and we can conclude this from the table, of which Al Ali is the first here in the stands. 11 matches played with 8 wins, 3 draw, and 20 goals have been scored, 5 conceded, as compared to the opponent in the 14th position that has played 11 matches with only 2 wins Only 11 goals have been scored and up to 16 conceded as compared to the opponent. If we look at the form, we are going to conclude that Al Ahly have a better form, and therefore we can still conclude it based on the performance rate of Al Ahly as compared to NP. And of course, now if we look at the head-to-head, you can see that most of the matches between Al Ahly recently played with NP, Al Ahly has always lead, and this time it is going away. We're actually looking at two possibilities in this match. The first being that we're actually going to take Al Ahly, that's the away team, to actually lead, or you can give the away team a double chance as the best pick in this match. The next in our list is actually in the Saudi Arabia, that's Saudi Professional League. It's a match between Al Nas playing versus Al Tai. We're actually going for Al Nas to take the lead and maybe a double chance, and we can conclude this from the stands where Al Nas is the best here. 11 matches played with 8 wins, 2 draw, 1 lose, 25 goals scored and 6 conceded, as compared to Al Tai in the 11th position that has played 11 matches in the 7th position, 6 wins, 17 goals scored and 14 conceded. And of course, if we scroll down, we are going to see that the performance rate of Al Nas is better as compared to Al Tai. The head-to-head between these two most recent showed that Al Nas beat Al Tai when Al Nas was home, and this time he still have a good rate of performance rating. We are still actually expecting Al Nas to take the lead, or maybe want to give it a double chance as the best pick in this game. The next in our list is actually in the Spain Cup, is a match between that's Islas Pitusas playing versus Real Betis. We are actually going for Real Betis here. It's actually the best pick or double chance for the away team or 2 DNB. If we scroll down, we are going to see right from the performance rating. Since it's a cup, we are actually going to check at the performance rating. You can see they have actually not mentioned Real Betis, but it does actually perform very great. And of course, if we look at the head-to-head, let's see, we don't have any head-to-head here, but based on our background check, we actually have the away team as a better performance and more offense. We are therefore actually going for the away team to take the lead, or maybe you want to give it a double chance, or 2 DNB as the best pick here. The next match in our list is actually in the Cyprus First Division. It's a match between Aris Limassol playing versus Kamiotissa Pano, and of course we actually want to go for double chance for the away team or 2 DNB. If we look at the stands, Aris is better here with 16 matches played with 9 wins as compared to the opponent in the 10th position, 15 matches played with 4 wins, 10 goals scored and 24 conceded as compared to 29 goals scored and 12 conceded for Aris. If we look at the performance rate, Aris is better, and now the head-to-head between these two most recent actually played, you can see that the Kamiotissa actually beat Aris. This time Aris want to make sure, since it's having a better performance, to actually make sure that it take the lead here or to draw this game. That is why the best pick here is actually to go for 2 DNB. That's draw, no bet for the away team, or you give it a double chance as the best pick. The next in our list is actually in the Turkish Superliga. It's a match between Adana playing versus Istanbulspor. We're actually wanting to go for double chance for Adana or the straight win. And of course, you can see from the stands, Adana is the 4th position, 15 matches played with 7 wins, 6 draw, and 26 goals have been scored, 16 conceded, as compared to the opponent in the last position, 15 matches played, 15 goals scored, and 29 goals conceded. Now, if we try to look at the performance rating, we can see that Adanaspor is better as compared to the opponent. Now, the head-to-head between these two, especially in the club friendly, you can see most recent, Adanaspor beat Istanbulspor. This time, Adanaspor is coming home. We are still expecting it to take the lead here. You can give it a double chance as the best pick here in this game. The next in our list is actually in the Saudi Arabia. It's a match between Al Weda playing versus Al Shabab. We want to give double chance for Al Shabab or 2 DNB as the best pick to actually go for this game. And of course, if we check at the performance rating or maybe the stands, we're actually going to see that based on the standings, we have Al Shabab as the second best, 10 matches played with 8 wins, 24 goals scored, 6 conceded, as compared to Al Weda in the 13th position, 10 matches played with only 2 wins, only 4 goals scored and 9 conceded. And if we look at the performance rating, you can see that Al Shabab is still better as compared to Weda. And now if we look at the head-to-head, if there are any, we are going to see that the most recent is really far way back. We are not going to consider this, but you can see most of the time Al Shabab has lead. This time Al Shabab is actually going away. We want to just give it a double chance as the best pick. And the next match is actually in the Morocco Botola is a match between Wydad Athletic playing versus Sporting Club Chabab. We actually want to go for the home team to take the lead here, and of course you can see based on stance we have it in the second position. You can see 9 matches played with 5 wins, 3 draws, 11 goals scored and 7 conceived, as compared to Chabab in the 11th position, 9 matches played with 3 wins, 9 goals have been scored and 10 conceived. We actually want to go for Wydad to take the lead here, or maybe want to give it a double chance, and you can still see the performance rating based on Wydad is better as compared to the opponent. If we look, if there are head, you can see most recent Wydad has lead, and of course we still expect it to lead this match as the best pick here, or double chance for Wydad. The next here is actually in the Spain Cup, is a match between Edens playing versus Athletic Club de Bilbao. Of course we want to go for Bilbao to take the lead, or double chance as just the best pick here. You can see based on stance, you can see it's a cup. We actually want to check the most recent performances between these two, and we are still going to see based on our background check. We have with Bilbao as the best here. Let's check if there are any head-to-head. We don't have any. Based on background checks, we have the away team as a better performance team, and you can go for 2 DNB or maybe a double chance for the away team. And of course these are the picks we have for you today. Make sure to also check our handpicked 2+ odds from the website link below this video description. Thank you very much for watching. Do not forget to like, comment and subscribe, and also enable the notification bell icon so as to be the very first to receive new post notifications and updates whenever we create a new video. And see you again in our next episode. Bye bye.
And now I know my heart is a ghost town.